Our guides want to know, how can we infuse more self-love and compassion into our daily lives? This is the energy of this read today. This card came out in the pre-shuffle. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? So there could be something that our guides, ancestors, the divine is observing. Oh my goodness, a white butterfly just passed by the window. What a beautiful sign, okay? Ancestor energy is here, okay? I'm getting a renewal. What I saw with the white butterfly is like purity, purifying, clearing, okay? A weight lifting off of you, okay? Somebody here could be being too hard on yourself about a situation. Showing more compassion and love for yourself, giving yourself grace, giving yourself a break, okay? Life can be difficult. Life can be really hard at times, and we're not always going to do everything right. Everything is not always going to work out the way that we want it to. There are so many factors that come into play with just us getting through every day. So I feel like the divine is saying, give yourself some grace, show yourself some love, be kind to yourself, that type of thing. This is not like discounting our accountability or taking ownership for the things that we need to handle, but the divine is saying it's okay to take a step back at times and just chill, just relax, just give yourself some grace, give yourself a day off, okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up. So let's get into it. Inhale positive life force energy. Exhale and release any stress or anxiety that you may be feeling at this time. Most High God, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, and divine beings of the highest white light, thank you for your love, guidance, support, and protection. I call upon you now. Please allow me to be the conduit for this message. Let there be none of me and all of you. Please anoint and authorize every word that comes out of my mouth, and encamp the angels of protection and war around myself and the collective. Ashe. So before we get into the cards, the oracles, there is a self-care message here for someone. It says, break away. If you are constantly distracting yourself, it means you need to heal from something. Take a break from all screens for 3 full days. It's the Holy Spirit be speaking, y'all. Take a break from all screens for 3 full days. It takes this long for the effects of changed patterns to reset your system. This break from technology may create some scary empty space. Your mind will want to reach for your phone for diversion. Don't. Sit with the feeling instead. There is a reason why you distract yourself. It is time for you to identify, honor, and work through your feelings to heal. Speak, Holy Spirit. So, I feel like they're wanting us to show ourselves more self-love by really connecting with ourselves and not allowing, what we usually do to take our mind off of what we really need to focus on at this time. This doesn't mean it's punishment or being hard on ourselves, but we can't really fully reflect if we constantly are watching social media or whatever it is for you. It doesn't have to be screens. It could be something else that you're doing that's preoccupying your mind. So whatever that is for you, the divine is challenging you to take a break for 3 full days or however long you feel you need to. So this is somewhat of a fast energy. You could be wanting to fast or guided to from whatever it is that is distracting you. I think I'm going to join in on this and get myself a 3-day fast going from a few different things. Okay, so let's get into the cards and see what messages want to come out. I'm going to be pulling one card from each of these decks here. We have forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, that may be something that you are having a hard time forgiving yourself about, or you may be harboring resentment for someone else. This is creating some type of subconscious space in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. It's embedded, okay? And like the book said, you're distracting yourself or just kind of putting a blanket over whatever this is that you're needing to heal, just to not deal with it. And that's normal. Nobody wants to sit in this energy, okay? But the divine is saying, I want you to acknowledge what it is, to work through what it is, not just sit in it and being wallowing in sorrow or resentment or anger, but to get to the bottom of it. I will help you. This is what the divine was coming through right now. I'm going to help you. Okay, so with this forgiveness energy, I'm seeing somebody writing. So the first thing they want you to do is write a letter to this person, this situation, this place, whatever this is for you that you are being guided to forgive, even if it's to yourself. Write a letter expressing how this situation affected you, how it made you feel, how angry you are, whatever you want to say. Okay, and get yourself a safe burning bowl to burn the letter in. Okay, and as you do that, you can say to yourself or say to the divine, I declare and decree that anything, any attachments, any old patterns, any adverse energy, anything that seeks to connect to me is destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Okay, I am free. Okay, and release that energy. This may take several times. You may have to do this over and over and over again until you really start to release the energy. And also I'm seeing you writing a love letter to yourself, the things that you love about yourself. Okay, before you're being guided to write a love letter to yourself before you start working through things you want to work on. There's a lot of releasing that you have to do, and then a lot of pouring in love and positivity and compassion for yourself that you have to do. Because if you start listing the things that you want to work on, whoever I'm picking up on, there is an attachment from something you need to work on and somebody that you are having a hard time forgiving. So if you start with that, it's going to immediately put you back in this anger energy. So I would say write the letter to release the energy and then start pouring love into yourself. That way, when you start writing this letter about things you need to work on, you will already have this compassionate energy embedded in your subconscious mind, and that will be a cord to connect you to that rather than to this anger energy. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out here. Okay, they want me to clarify forgiveness before we move forward. Wow. 7 of Swords with the Death. Okay, so there was some deception here, and you could have had to end a situation, or a situation ended because of deception. Okay, and this is what they want. That is wild. Okay, so this is what you're being guided to forgive. And with this Death card energy, there are changes coming. This transformation, the card says transformation, actually on this death card. Is there anything else concerning this forgiveness energy? Wow. What else for forgiveness? The Three of Cups. So I feel like the Three of Cups is coming out because there could be a lot of people that you, Queen of Swords, excuse me, in the reverse, that's a confirmation that you are angry with for some reason. There are several people that you are harboring some type of resentment for, okay? And Chariot in the reverse, as I split it, your guides are saying you're not going to be able to move forward in the right way until you heal whatever this is, okay? So they definitely want you to start working on that, okay? Let's get the next card from the Wisdom Oracle. What is the message for our loved one? Treasure Island in the reverse. Okay. Milk and honey in the upright on the bottom of the deck. Speak, Holy Spirit. So, with Treasure Island is like the Ten of Cups energy, the place you really want to be, where this is Nine of Cups, heart's desire energy, okay? It's in the reverse, and all that's here is a lot of water, okay, and emotion, okay? And this energy, they're wanting you to channel this energy, is what I'm getting. Once you start releasing this energy, somebody's holding on so tight to some type of energy that's creating, wow, another butterfly. I haven't seen this many butterflies this quickly in a minute, okay? That represents change, okay? The ancestors are wanting you to release whatever this is, okay? It's like with the card coming out, there is a treasure island here for you. But until you come out of the emotions that are binding you, holding you in, you're not going to access it, okay? It's like it's going to slip right through your hands. This is also giving Nine of Cups in the reverse energy. It's like an energy of selfishness, not in a negative way, but it's like, this is how I feel, I'm not letting it go. A stubborn energy, but it's really affecting you. It's affecting how you, it's like, I'm getting the sense that this is about love, okay? There's a lot of little hearts on this card, but I feel like something happened to really, and I feel like this is with multiple people. Love, this could be family, love with friends, love with romantic partners. There's a lot that has happened to you, and I feel like you're not in the energy of self-love because I feel like you've overextended yourself in the past in the area of love. You're very emotional, even though it may not seem like it on the surface, but there is a lot of emotions that need to be purged and healed. And once you do this and start progressively working on loving yourself and just saying to yourself, I love you, I'm getting like an energy of an uncomfortable feeling. So this is the case for somebody, you feeling uncomfortable with saying I love you, whether it's to yourself or somebody else, okay? And once you get past this and start with you, everything is going to come into place the way that it's supposed to be. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion that needs to be purged, a lot of releasing, and a lot of loving on yourself and showing yourself compassion and realizing the parts that you contributed in the situation and the parts that somebody else did, and just observing that and being able to move forward based on what you've been through. Okay, let's clarify and see what Treasure Island in the reverse is about. Yeah, there's a heavy energy here. Queen of Swords with the Ten of Wands. It's like, that's what I mean by like, it's a hold, there's a heaviness on somebody. What's Treasure Island in the reverse? Two of Swords. Nobody gets in. That's the energy. Nobody's getting in. Okay? That is the energy. There's a strong blockage. It's like with this blindfold, I can't see. It's like you don't see love anymore. You don't see, wow. You don't see things the way you did. You're very closed off. But you're even closed off to your own self-love is what the divine is saying here. Ace of Swords, that is the truth. Give me one more. Justice. There is a balance that needs to take place. Okay? They're definitely wanting you to come back into balance with your emotions. Be fair to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay? There are changes that need to be made. Okay? There is an abundance of love, of peace, of joy that is meant for you, but it's going to take you giving it to yourself to start with. And there is going to be this milk and honey. Look at this. I can't make this up. This milk and honey and loyal heart energy. Someone, if this is about romantic relationships, there is a love that is meant for you. If this is about partnerships, there's something that is the perfect fit for you that's going to make you very happy. And if this is about a Ten of Cups, like a family situation, this is going to work itself out. Okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. I heard, let me talk to you. Okay? Let me talk to you. So this could be ancestor or angels that want to talk to you. There are 3 cards that want to come out. Enlightenment. Accept. And telepathy. Enlightenment says, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. Accept says, be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. And telepathy says, close soul connections, harmoniously synchronized reenactment of telepathic moments. Okay? I feel like your guides are trying to communicate with you right now, wanting you to observe the situation, accept it for what it was, okay? There are specific messages about these soul connections that your guides want to talk with you about, and they will do this with you through meditation. There's also a soul family member or soul tribe member that is going to be connecting with you. I feel like this is a past life soulmate that you are also meant to connect with. Well, with soul on the bottom of the deck, you're also meant to connect with this soul family member in this lifetime. Once you have healed these wounds, because you won't, and it's time, thank you, Holy Spirit, you won't recognize this love energy, or you won't see it with the Two of Swords and the blindfold if you are still in this same energy, needing to forgive something that happened in the past. So once you start healing on that, you're going to start having some telepathic communication with a soul tribe member. Please clarify. Wow, they are tingling up my crown right now. What is the message here, Holy Spirit? We have challenge. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Okay, so I feel like what is happening is this soul family member is going to be going through something similar or healing at the same time as you. Okay, and I feel like when the two of you come together, it will be at the tail end of this healing process, and the two of you will be able to communicate and help each other. Okay, restore balance. 1111. 1111 is an important number for twin flames, symbolizing harmony and balance in soulmates. Okay, so whether this is a twin flame or a soulmate, you're going to connect with this person once you've started to heal. Once you get into this self-love and compassion energy, things are going to start coming into place for you. Let's pull a few of these. Tell us more about this soulmate connection, what the collective can expect. Being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. Okay, this is like Six of Swords energy, being divinely guided. I feel like the two of you are going to be divinely guided to each other. Okay, this says proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of gratitude. This is like allowing things to happen slowly, temperance energy. Not rushing yourself to heal anything, just taking that time with yourself that you need. What else? It's giving me Empress energy on this card. Nurturing, loving energy for yourself. Accepting what is. Again, we got accept out here already. It says, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Okay, the divine is wanting you to fall in love with yourself. Okay, I feel like you, whoever you are, you have given so much love to other people, and it's like all you wanted was for that to be reciprocated to you, is what I'm feeling. And the divine is saying they want you to fall in love with you the way that you wanted somebody else to. Really love yourself, really treat yourself the way that you want to be treated. You will manifest your true heart's desires through what you give to yourself, through how you love yourself. Okay, that is very, very important. Let's get a message from Spirit to close the read. Comment down below, I love me some me, okay? I love me some me. Ashe. All right, message from Spirit. Dear you, it might be hard to believe that you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you're really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power is. The peace and the purpose lies Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so much. Give yourself a hug. Love on yourself. And be open to this new connection and communication and love with yourself. Date yourself. Buy yourself some flowers. Buy yourself something that you want. Take yourself out on a date, okay? Spend time with yourself. This is very important because whoever you are, again, there is a soulmate energy that is here for you. And I don't feel like they're waiting for you. I think they're in the same situation as you right now and trying to heal and love on themselves. And when the time is right, the divine is going to bring the two of you together. I love you so much. I really hope that this message has helped you. If so, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, join the family if you haven't already. I would love to have you. If you need a meditation, check out the Lightworks goodie bag in the description box. There are tons of really good meditations there, but use your discernment. I'm not responsible for how those frequencies feel for you. If you would like to book a reading, email me at lightworksintuitivehealing@gmail.com. I will get you all set up. If you feel inclined or feel in your heart that you want to donate to the channel, it is so greatly appreciated and needed at this time. All of the information for the link for the GoFundMe that I have started is down below, as well as the Cash App and PayPal links. I love you all so much and appreciate you. Until next time, peace and blessings. Ashe.